Want to speak real English from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at EnglishClass101.com.
Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about 10 vocabulary words for technology. I've chosen these vocabulary words because at the time of recording this video, these are words that are kind of related to modern technology. So very, very modern, or the newest technology. Maybe a few years from now, this will have changed, but I hope that this is useful for you. Let's get started. Okay, the first word I want to look at is wireless. Wireless. Wireless is used before a noun to mean something that does not have a wire. There's no cord. There's nothing attached. So for example, like my microphone has a wire. There's a cord connecting my microphone to my mic pack. So this is a wired mic, a wired mic. But we have many wireless technologies now. For example, we have wireless networks. Wireless networks. We commonly call these Wi-Fi in our homes and in restaurants and cafes. So a Wi-Fi, or rather Wi-Fi, refers to a wireless internet connection. We have wireless chargers for our smartphones now, so we don't need to use a cord to plug in our smartphone to something. We can charge it on top of some kind of charging device. We also have wireless headphones too, so we can put in headphones with no cord. We use Bluetooth technology or something similar to do that. So wireless means anything that does not have a cord, does not have a wire. We call that wireless. Okay, the next two seem very similar but are very different. The first one is VR. VR means virtual reality, virtual reality. So this is pronounced virtual, virtual. At native speed, this sounds like virtual reality. So these R and L sounds kind of connect, virtual reality. So virtual reality means something that is completely digital. Virtual means something that's like inside a computer, or it's an environment, a type of space that's 100% created by a computer. So it is a virtual version, a computer version of real life. Reality refers to the real world, the real, like our real life environment. So virtual reality is a computer world, essentially. So we have virtual reality games, for example. We can put on a mask, or we can put on goggles or glasses, and we can play a game inside a computer world where it feels like we are inside that environment. That's called a virtual reality game. We also have virtual reality experiences. So you can go to like a couple of maybe different genres of virtual reality experience. You can, of course, do games, but you can do like travel experiences with virtual reality. Or you can do virtual reality home tours, I think, too. So that means, again, you put on glasses or goggles or something, and you can go inside a home, in a virtual home. It's not real, but you can walk around and have the feeling of experiencing a vacation place or experiencing a home or something similar. So we call that a virtual reality experience, a virtual reality experience. These points, these are different from AR. So AR refers to augmented reality, augmented reality. So augmented, the root here is augment, augment. So to augment, that's a verb. To augment something means to add something on, like you're adding something new to something else, to augment something. Here, augmented reality means we are adding something to the real world. So virtual reality means the real world is actually digital. So it's not really the real world. It appears like the real world, but it's digital. Augmented reality is the real world plus something. So this is a big difference between these two. real world plus something. So augmented reality is quite long. We often say AR instead, AR. We use AR in expressions like this, an AR effect, an AR effect. So an augmented reality effect. So for example, if you take a picture on your phone, and you want to add some special effects to your picture, you can do that with AR. So maybe it looks like there's bright, like writing with fire or something in your picture, or you see some kind of like special imagery, or you want to include some other kind of interesting effect, whatever you like. That's an AR effect. You're adding something that's not there. You're adding something to that reality. You may also hear about AR apps. AR apps. This is, at the time of recording this video, this is kind of a new or emerging, an emerging technology, means it's coming out now, it's becoming available now. An AR app is something that we use on our phone, our smartphone, that changes reality like as we look at the phone. So a great example of this is like a map function. So when we check a map on our phones, we can see the map clearly. With an AR map app, we might look at the phone and ask for directions, and the directions appear on our phone through our camera, and we see lines on our camera telling us where to go. So it adds something to the world around us. To my understanding, AR apps can also be used with technology like Google Glass, for example. You can see a guideline, like again, to use the map example, you can see a guideline telling you which direction to go on your glasses, or in your glasses, I suppose. So you can actually change the way you see the real world by using one of these apps. Pretty interesting. So this is called AR, or augmented reality, adding something to reality. Okay. The next word is reception. Reception. So reception, of course, we can use reception at like a hotel, or maybe at like a restaurant lobby or a restaurant desk or something. But reception here refers to the signal that you get, usually with a mobile phone or cell phone or something. And you can also use it to talk about a like wireless network signal too. So we often use this in the negative form, like, I don't have any reception here. That means my phone has no signal. I get no signal. So we use reception with the type of network often. So 5G is emerging. 5G is coming out maybe very soon at the time of recording this video, but you might have 3G reception or 4G reception, someday 5G reception. These are the different levels of networks. So you might hear reception talked about together with these kinds of things. So reception means the signal. So you have good reception, means the signal is good, or you have bad reception, which means there's not a very good signal, not a good connection. So reception is commonly used to talk about the ability to transfer information, to connect to a network somewhere. Okay, the next word I want to talk about is haptic. Haptic. This, at the time of recording, is a new and emerging technology. We're seeing this haptic technology come out on the iPhone 11. So haptic is anything relating to touch. Haptic refers to the sensation of touching something. So when we talk about haptic technology, it means some kind of technology that creates a sensation of touch. So that means we're not actually touching that object. We're not actually touching something or feeling that thing, but the device creates some sensation and we feel like, oh, we're actually touching something, or we feel some kind of motion. That's called haptic technology. So anything haptic relates to the sense of touch, the sense of feeling something. So for example, you might see haptic devices. Haptic devices. This means any device, so some kind of machine or a gadget or some kind of technology that uses haptic technology. So something that has this touch-related technology. You might also hear about like haptic game controllers. So a game controller that gives the user some feeling of touch or of like some kind of sensation. So maybe that's through vibrations or through maybe some kind of shaking or something, or even more detailed haptic technology. So you might hear haptic devices or haptic game controllers and so on. Quite interesting. Okay, let's go to the next vocabulary word. The next word is IoT. IoT refers to the Internet of Things, the Internet of Things. Usually, we use this word just as a simple noun phrase alone, as in like the Internet of Things is an interesting topic, or the Internet of Things is a topic of a lot of study now. So Internet of Things means, it's, at least at the time of recording this video, is kind of a conceptual idea where many objects are connected through an internet. So right now, of course, we have many objects which are not connected through an internet, but the Internet of Things there's this idea that one day, perhaps, our maybe important devices or our important things could all be connected. So for example, like in your home, maybe your refrigerator and the lights in your home, the microwave, your toaster, your rice cooker, maybe your bathtub, and I don't know, maybe even like your alarm clock. All of these objects that you use every day could be connected somehow, and you could access them through your smartphone. So this is the idea with the Internet of Things. So things here means actually objects in your everyday life, and they connect to an internet. So it's like making a network of objects, essentially, and then we can control all of those things with a smartphone or with a computer or something. This is the concept of the Internet of Things. Okay, onward to the next one. Next is AI. AI means artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Artificial means not real, and intelligence means like something, the level of something's like smartness, essentially. So artificial intelligence usually refers to robots and machines doing things instead of humans. So for example, AI-powered chatbot. So you'll often see AI used with powered or like AI-based or AI-enabled. So powered here means this noun, in this case a chatbot. So if you've been to a website that has an automatic chat function, that's probably an AI-powered chatbot. So artificial intelligence-powered chatbot means a robot is chatting with you on that website. We say AI-powered chatbot to describe that. In this case, AI-enabled apps, that means inside the app, you can use, so enabled means able to use, and artificial intelligence. So again, that means inside the app, you are able to use some kind of like robot intelligence or some kind of machine intelligence inside an app. So you'll hear AI-powered or AI-enabled to talk about these machine or robot-based technologies a lot. Okay, on to the next one, which is HD. HD, if you are a YouTube user, you probably already know HD. HD means high definition. We use HD a lot in media to talk about the resolution. So that means how clear the video is. So an HD, a high definition video, is generally a good thing. You can buy HD TVs, HD televisions, to watch HD video. So an HD TV means a TV that you can play high definition videos on, and it will display the video correctly. HD video means a video that was prepared in HD, in high definition. So high definition means there's a large degree, a large amount of clarity. So definition means the details. So high definition, lots and lots of details is another way to understand high definition. Okay, the next one, driverless cars. Driverless cars. You'll notice driverless shares this suffix less with wireless, wireless. So this less means not, or not having something, or no, or none. So wireless means no wire. Driverless means no driver. So a driverless car, driverless cars. This is another new emerging technology at the time of making this video. So in sentences, you might see something like this. We might have driverless cars in the future, or driverless cars could be dangerous. So we use driverless cars exactly the same way as we use the word cars. We're just adding this word to make it specific. What type of car? Driverless car. So we can use it in exactly the same way we use the word car. We're just making a specific statement about this type. Okay, finally, the last vocabulary point is machine learning. Machine learning. So machine learning is perhaps as it sounds. It's learning, so a robot or some other kind of computer system learns things like very, very quickly from user input. So a great example of this is the second example. Search engines use machine learning. Search engines use machine learning. So this means when you use Google or whatever other search engine, when you type in information into the search box or when you search for something in Google, a machine or a system, a robot, a computer, tracks your information, like your search information, and over time, with many, many, many people all around the world searching for things, this system, this machine, learns how to be more efficient. It learns how to give the best results. So machine learning is used to give efficient or good results for a specific goal. So there are many, many different ways that we use machine learning. Search engines are one way of doing that. So another example, our software uses machine learning. So you can use this to achieve a specific goal. Maybe you need to do data analysis or something like that. Perhaps you have a machine learning way to do that. So machine learning is coming up more and more as we have lots and lots of data from all around the world. A lot of places and a lot of companies take that data and through machine learning can get some interesting results. So machine learning is in the news a lot these days with relationship to tech and software and so on. Okay, so those are 10 vocabulary words relating to modern technology at the time of this video. Perhaps it has changed. So if there's some other stuff, there probably is, please let us know about it in the comment section of this video. Also, if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to practice making some sentences with these vocabulary words, please feel free to do that in the comment section as well. Also, if you like this lesson, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and check us out at EnglishClass101.com for some other things that can help you with your English studies. Thanks very much for watching this lesson, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.